There is a preconceived notion that nurses are either meant to be seen on the ward giving injection or in classes receiving lectures. But today, we have nurses who have emerged as nursing leaders. And here with me today, I have someone, yes, a RN, RPhN, and also is a passionate, is a strong, is a resilient leader. We can actually call him a leader luminary. So join me to welcome Ayomikun Olarotimi.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks.
So let me just delve straight into the question. So can you tell me about yourself?
Okay, as you said earlier, my name is Olarotimi Ayomikun. A nurse, a registered nurse, a registered public health nurse also.
That's
and
interesting.
I'm a fresh out graduate.
Wow.
I'm a lover of martial arts, so I'm into mixed martial artists.
That's interesting. So you must be an anime fan.
No.
Okay, you're not. So you're a nursing leader. Can you tell me about the journey? Like, what motivated you to go into leadership, like into politics, to say?
Okay, I served at Adeleke University. So for the Adeleke University Nursing Student Association. And in my under level, when I got to the school, there was no nursing student association. But coming from Ife, we all know non-sir, Ife, non-sir. So I was like, there should be something like this. Like, since other schools, and I'm familiar with it, they have it, and there should be something like this. So we worked, but then there are the pioneer sets, the first set of Adeleke University Nursing Department, they actually pushed it. I didn't know by that time. So then it was my 300, 400 level. Then we started pushing up with letters through the school. It's a private school, so there are some things you need approval for. So we started pushing through it, and on my 400 level second semester, we got the approval to carry on with the nursing association. And I was I was in 400 level then, so I was the pioneer vice president.
Wow.
So someone in final year, was the president. And all this starts from just letting people know that, okay, in Adeleke University, nursing students has a say. Sure, you understand? So that's like exactly, it's be like a trigger for us to just continue to just bring up the association, and it's really helped to some extent.
That's very nice. At least, so you are the pioneering set for non-star
Adeleke University.
Wow, so that's very interesting. So do you have any challenges you faced during the time you were running for the election, and even while you were the vice president and president?
It's the first time thing.
Yes.
So the school system asks letter approval before you do some programs. There are some programs that they will just look into and be like, okay, this is actually brilliant. And since our first time presenting programs to the school, so we are limited about, okay, what are the programs we can actually do. And it was second semester. So, our second semester is always choked up with events and all that. So being a nursing student, there were limitations to what we can actually do, because we have to work with your calendar also, how nursing can be. So those are the one of the core issues or core limitations that we have during the time I served as vice president. Then I won't say I was elected, rather I was appointed as the president. So we just like as the vice president, so I was appointed as president so as to continue the tenure and the plans we have. So during the whole presidency administration and all, since I've gone through the whole process of the school's approval and knowing, okay, these are the kind of program that I would have been accepted, these are the kind of program that won't be accepted. So that's limited the whole the burden for me already. So that was like an easy way to an easy transition for me to just actually continue with what we have in plans before. And also we had seminars. We celebrate World Health Days, and not all World Health Days can be celebrated. So the one we focused on was the World Breast Cancer Day, which was my first program per se in the school. So we initiated a World Breast Cancer Day in which we educate people on breast cancer, both male and female. And also we did some little clinical examinations for them.
You did a very good job. I need to commend you for that. Okay, so as a nursing student, we know how nursing can be so stressful and demanding. So being a president, how did you balance both nursing and your presidential position?
Yes, we did nursing process in school.
Oh, amazing.
That makes one of coping with it actually, and so balancing everything to be easy. And you know, nursing itself, anything in nursing can be applied directly to your lifestyle generally. So when I assess, the first nursing process is assessment. So when I assess what I have in my front, I'll be like, okay, this is what I have. Then I go to diagnosis. Okay, what are the major problems I can face and what can I tackle? That's when planning comes in. So after planning, okay, if I have to do this, that means I have to excuse myself from this for this number of period. Okay, let's say I'll miss this class, maybe just an hour or 2 hours.
So you miss classes?
Not all the time.
So how do you catch up? Like
very simple. Most of my ESCOs, the way we work at our break. We all know we are all nurses. It's a nursing association. Oh, yes. So most of the time we have our programs scheduled before resumption. So the only thing we just do when we resume school or anytime we are in the school to just start our practice, just to execute the plans and start submitting letter, get the approval. Things are always on ground.
So that's you people got everything so mapped out. We got
everything so mapped out because we are relating with nursing students. We know how hectic nursing can be. So after we've made our plan, even before the program itself, we just go for our letters, get it approved, then we implement, then we evaluate all our plans. Yeah.
So actually, you know that in nursing, actually, we have little amount of people that are like that are in politics. So who do you look up to? Like, who is a nursing politician that you look up to and you'll be like, oh.
It's someone very, very interesting. Everybody should, all nurses in Nigeria should actually know him, Honorable Fawole Israel.
Oh, wow.
So he's the kind of person I just look up to, so like indirectly. I've not met him directly, so yes, indirectly.
Okay, so you're just looking up to him from afar.
Exactly.
So how did he motivate you? Like
the way nurses do stuff is different. So when someone like Fawole Israel, when you look at him very well, take a look at how he does everything. You know, it has this perfection and everything's well planned, well arranged. So all those things, they are actually things that actually boost my own confidence in, okay, I can actually do this thing, and make this thing work out without stressing myself.
So indirectly, you're the
exactly.
So how do you think nursing is important to politics? Like we don't have people in politics. What can you say about that? Like, why are they scared of going into politics, or do you think there's something holding them back?
Okay, there's something in my school. Okay. Nursing students are the most populated students in the whole school.
Oh wow!
But when it comes to deciding on the school's politics, on okay, this is who we want to present for this. Okay, this is who we want to be the general president. We have outside body, that's Ayomikun Student Association. Is like the major, just like OAU as SUG, OAU, that kind. So they come to nursing students because okay, the most populated, and you know, nursing is actually dominated with females, and females move with emotions. Yes. Sorry to say. So it's just like catching them young from under level.
I get.
So when they have like, okay, someone wants to go for example, if I want to go for a presidential post now. Yes. Okay, I've already planned tutorial for the rate of the females, and you know, under level those times nurses they want to come for tutorial, do that. Yeah. So they catch them young and they tend to put them, okay, you know, I've done this for you, do this. Now if nursing as a body actually wants to present someone, trust me, the votes in nursing generally in my school it has segments.
So actually, you just talked about your school, but I want you to relate it to the outer world.
Okay, into the outer world, I think nurses generally, it's not that they are scared to do politics, I would say that we have restrictions to some things.
So what are some of the restrictions?
For example, number one, sorry to say, is
you're about to attack us again. Yes.
And right now, if we check the whole nursing environment and nursing community itself, we have more of older women. They are married they have kids that are working
That is-
fine.
Yeah.
So it's just like they are comfortable wherever they are.
That space. So they don't even want to push.
They don't even
further.
want to push further on anything. And that's one of the major problems we have.
So how do you think you can face that? Like, what do you suggest?
It's very simple. Let's talk to them. Let's sit down. Mommy, I know you are comfortable. But for you to be able to be more comfortable, let's do this. You are old, let's say. I can only learn from your experience.
Yeah.
So why can't you just pull me through and I bring these things to myself and we put it together and try to make nursing a better profession?
But do you know that generally, see, older people, they don't like to take advice from the young ones.
Mhm.
Yes, they don't even want to, because they will be like, you that you just started life, me, I've seen it all. So how did studying nursing help you? Like, how did studying nursing help you as a leader?
Well,
Was there anything you learned from being a nurse that you incorporated into your
one of the
leadership
most interesting part of my life is studying nursing.
style?
Sure, you
So
understand?
you've always wanted nursing.
Not that I've always wanted to. It's just like you just started this thing and you are falling in love with it. And you just have to, okay, there's no way I must do this thing.
This is what you must do.
I must do this thing. So nursing has actually helped me, and I hope and I pray and I know it's helping some other people to figure things out. Do you understand? You know, in nursing, we don't have a well-planned, should I say to-do list now, a well-planned way that you want to do stuff. You won't achieve anything. You will be choked up. Very, very choked up. And so, one of the quality of a leader is planning. Do you understand? And nursing give you this insight of assessing things.
I think you're doing with your dad.
Nursing process. So that's just one of the basic things that nursing itself has brought to us. It's an opportunity for us to just grab it and so that's how nursing has helped me.
For those of you wondering where we are currently at NCI Studio at Obafemi Awolowo University Campus, Ile-Ife. The studio is open for all students and it is free for nursing students from any university. So you can just check through the description. Okay, so now that you're out of nursing school, so you're now a registered nurse.
Mm-hmm.
So are you planning to still go into politics, like nursing politics, or you just want to join the Japa people, or you just want to stick to bedside nursing?
Well, bedside nursing.
It's not your turn.
Japa normally now. Nursing student wants to Japa.
Everybody, almost
Exactly.
everybody wants.
Yeah, so politics, yeah. I actually have it in mind to work with NMCN. I think
That's a big trend.
NMCN and NAM itself. I think they are like the two major bodies for nursing in Nigeria. So they're just like, we need to just put our Gen Zs there. Let's reform some things. Let's enjoy. Let's know that nursing, there's a body.
So what do you think needs to be reformed? Like,
Reformed?
yes. Let's talk about that.
I think our approach to things, majorly. Nurses' approach to things.
So how is it like? How is it like?
I won't say it's poor, but is very good. Just need a little bit of, I don't know if I should steeze. So if you're able to
See, I'm bringing this Gen Z spirit.
so if you're able to do some things like let's forget the old way of doing things. We're in more reformed era, so let's reform some things. Yeah.
Finally, can you actually say a word for that your nursing leadership journey? Like, what do you call it?
Yeah, I would say self-discovery and self-development, and most importantly, networking.
Wow. Yes, that's the
You know, there's a saying that your network is your net worth.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's just that.
So have you heard about Alabere? Have you seen the movie at all?
Yes, multiple times.
Oh wow. So what can you say about the movie?
Blockbuster.
Wow.
It's actually nice and is diving into the most important thing in nursing right now.
Yes,
Because any quack you see, they say is nurse Titi,
Ah,
nurse
Jesus.
Kemi.
The thought of it is even like I didn't even think about it. Cause what's that?
But I think Ensa is
Yes, they are
working
doing
towards and
a
it's
great
nice.
job. Yes. So
You give it to them.
thank you very much. Really appreciate it. So thank you for watching this episode. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and all other platforms. Follow nursing_CI on all platforms. Looking forward to meet you in our next episode.
Bye.
Bye.